If you create any kind of content, you know the pressure is always on. You've got to feed the algorithm, you've got to keep your audience engaged, and you have to be consistent. But what if you could put that whole process on autopilot? I mean, what if you could build an actual machine to do it all for you? Let's dive in to how that actually works.
You know that feeling, right? That constant nagging scramble for the next idea, the next post, the next video. It's exhausting. It's a one-way ticket to burnout, and it pulls you away from the strategic work that really moves the needle. Well, what if you could build a machine that just never runs out of ideas? A system that creates and publishes high-quality, relevant content for you, day in and day out. It would free you up to focus on what's actually important. And here's the best part, it's not science fiction. It's totally possible.
So, we're going to walk through a workflow that does exactly that. Think of it as your own personal content engine, just humming along quietly in the background doing the work for you.
So what is this thing, really? Well, at its core, it's a system where AI does all the heavy lifting, the creative part, and then automation tools handle all the boring stuff, like scheduling and publishing. You set the strategy once, and the machine executes it perfectly every single time.
And look, this isn't some crazy futuristic concept that's impossible to build. It's actually a pretty simple 5-step blueprint that anyone can replicate. Let's break it down.
The whole process is just wonderfully logical. First, we source the information. Then we prompt an AI to create the content. After that, we organize the output, automate the entire workflow, and finally, we publish. Let's take a closer look at each step. Okay, step 1. Every engine needs fuel, right? And for this one, the fuel is high-quality information. The system starts with a hand-picked list of RSS feeds, which are just direct content updates from trusted websites. And you can see here the topics are super specific: social engineering, blockchain, crypto wallet security. By feeding the AI with these top-notch sources, you're basically guaranteeing a high-quality output. Garbage in, garbage out does not apply here. Now this right here, this is the secret sauce, the prompt. This is your instruction manual for the AI. And look how specific it is. Make 30 articles that ready to post on Telegram channel. Make a serial post part 1, 2, 3. Make it in a table that ready to copy-paste to a Google Sheet. This level of detail is absolutely crucial. It's the difference between getting back junk and getting exactly what you need in the perfect format. And boom, just like that, the AI delivers. Because the prompt asked for a table, the output can be copied and pasted directly into a simple Google Sheet. And just like that, you've got an entire content calendar ready to go. You've got the post copy, the topics, calls to action, the whole thing. No more staring at a blank page wondering what to post.
Okay, so you've got the content, but how does it actually get out into the world? Well, that's step 4, automation. This workflow you're seeing, built in a tool called N8N, is the engine itself. Think of it like digital glue. It connects your Google Sheet to your Telegram channel. It runs on a schedule, automatically grabs the next post, sends it out, and then marks it as posted in the sheet. It's so beautifully simple and completely hands-free.
And here is the grand finale. The content goes live on the Telegram channel, perfectly formatted with links and emojis, right on schedule. And see that little message at the bottom? This message was sent automatically with N8N. That's the proof. That's the system working exactly as designed, no human intervention required.
So let's just put it all together for a second. Because it's one thing to see the steps laid out, but it's something else entirely to see the incredible transformation from just a simple text command to a finished, live, engaging piece of content.
Just look at this. On the left, that plain text prompt we saw earlier. And on the right, the polished, valuable, and fully formed post that was generated and published automatically. That is the power of this system. It turns a simple idea into a tangible, audience-facing result with literally zero manual effort in between.
And we're not talking about generic robotic-sounding fluff here. The quality is real. This post on multi-channel deception is specific, it's insightful, and it's genuinely useful for anyone interested in security. The AI is actually synthesizing information from those sources into a unique, valuable insight.
But does it actually work? I mean, does anyone even care about this automated content? Well, the audience sure seems to think so. This one single automated post got over 1,000 positive reactions. That's real human engagement, all driven by a system that runs itself.
So, look, the big takeaway here isn't just about one Telegram channel. This is about a fundamental shift in how we can approach content creation and really any kind of repetitive digital task.
The benefits here are just immense. I mean, think about it. You save countless hours, you maintain that perfect consistency that all the algorithms love, you literally never have to stare at a blank page again. All of this frees you up to stop working in your content and start working on your content, focusing on strategy, community, and actual growth.
This entire explainer, it focused on just one specific workflow for one social media channel. But these principles, they're universal. So it really just leaves us with one final big question. What part of your work is just sitting there, waiting for you to build its own automated engine?